Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is a letter to Judge Dredd. Okay, let's see what it's got to say. 14th of May, 2110. Windra, apartment 90E, Tom Jefferson Block, Sector 240. Dear Judge Dredd, I'm doing a social studies project for my school, Tom Jefferson Jr. Maybe you remember it. You busted 3 Jews there last month for running a protection racket. I was wondering if you'd mind answering a few questions. The project's about the benefits of our judge system and... sorry, it's written in cursive. And there are some things that don't seem to add up to me. I know you'll be able to explain them, like how come when you've... Next page. Like how come when you're so good at keeping our streets free of crime, City 1 still has the worst crime rate going? My book says judges were given their extreme powers to combat the tidal wave of lawlessness, but things don't seem to have gotten much better. Is this because you're short-staffed? And how come, according to statistics, a citizen is almost as likely to be killed by a judge as a criminal? I suppose most of the ones you kill are the criminals. So I guess that makes it okay, even if they're only doing something like shoplifting. But you sure hurt an awful lot of people. Is this because there are more people committing crimes these days? Or are there just more crimes to commit? My book says that in the old days, they used to have things called juries, that 12 ordinary people would sit and listen to all the evidence, and only if they thought someone was guilty could he get sent to the cubes. Juries wasted a lot of time, and too many guilty people went free. I can see that. But don't you ever worry about making a mistake? Judges are really well trained, and you've got machines to help you as well, but you're only human. You must get it wrong sometimes. And your kind of law is so final. My pal Jojo says you're always telling us you're there for our own good, to protect all our rights and freedoms. But when citizens actually stand up and ask for their rights, you judges just break their heads. Of course, Jojo's biased. His dad, George Schley, was on that last Democratic march a couple of years ago. A judge hit him over the head, and he's still not right yet. Doc says it's brain damage. He gets fits and attacks. Miss Schley and Jojo... He thinks that giant pineapples from space come to juice him. I'm not kidding. Jojo says he was just peacefully protesting, but I know the judges wouldn't hit an innocent citizen for nothing. He must have been doing something wrong that we don't know about, like shouting too loud or something. You were in charge of the judges at the march, so I guess nobody's better positioned to know. Could you let me in on what Mr. Scholey did? Crash! Come back here! Jojo? Mr. Scholey, put that knife down! Stinking little pineapple! Who the hell decided Scholey was fit to be on the loose? He was due for another brain op next month. Psycho Cubes figured he'd be so. He was due for another brain op next month. Psycho Cubes figured he'd be safe. I want names. Heads are gonna roll. This was in the boy's hand, addressed to you. I hope you don't mind all these questions. I'm only asking because I know you wouldn't want to be a part of a system that was bad for us. There must be an explanation for everything. It's just I can't see it. Yours sincerely, W.M. Wenders. Kid asked a lot of questions. Yeah. And I'm not sure I know the answers. Next program, a Judge Dredd epic-length story begins. Tale of the Dead Man. Okay, well, hey. Join us again next time for Tale of the Dead Man, an epic-length story. Awesome. Till then, we'll see you later.